You check this out. Not quite sure if you're going to be able to see these guys on my small phone camera. We've got 3 massive eagles circling right over the small hill that I'm walking on right now. And that's actually a really beautiful story that I feel like I want to share with you today. A story that helps me gain perspective and clarity. A story that helps me gain a little bit of overview and overwatch of what's going on. So this one time I saw one of these eagles, not 3, I saw one of these eagles circle around in front of our home where we live, just down there. And I see 2 ravens starting to swoop the eagle and trying to attack the eagle. And you would think the eagle might start fighting back and be like, hey, stop annoying me, I'm just having my small hunting tour here, why do you bother? The eagle didn't fight back at all. He just completely stayed calm and relaxed, just like these guys right now. Stayed super calm and relaxed and was just hovering and hovering and hovering as the ravens were swooping him continuously. But you could see he was not just hovering, he was actually catching currents. The eagle was not really focused or bothered by the ravens at all. It was focused about catching currents. So it caught currents and it started to elevate its position, as the ravens had to try and fly up with it and kind of swoop it from underneath, because the eagle was kind of ascending so fast. It caught nice currents and started elevating itself. At a certain point, the ravens had to flap and flap and flap to get higher, only to actually lose the eagle, because it was at a certain point so high that these ravens couldn't catch up with him anymore. Maybe it was actually crows, sorry. So the blackbirds were not able to catch up with the eagle anymore because it was so high in altitude that they were not able to fly there anymore. And essentially, this is such a beautiful metaphor to see how there's always a different option to deal with adversities and struggles, and that is just by elevating your altitude. Elevating your altitude and gaining perspective and clarity. You don't even have to fight back. All you gotta do sometimes is just elevate yourself to a certain point where you're gonna see all of it, and whatever it's bothering you won't be able to come there with you because it's too high. Your state is gonna be too high, your perspective is gonna be too high, and you're gonna be able to just oversee your life and your situation with such a broadness and wideness like an eagle, that all the smaller stuff won't touch you anymore properly. So if you're kind of stuck in your life situation at the moment, and you need to gain perspective in order to understand what's going on, maybe just visualize that eagle slowly catching currents, staying calm, catching currents, enduring whatever is attacking right now, focusing on catching elevation until finally the point comes where the stuff can't touch you anymore. Really love that stuff. Really love these 3 eagles circling over my head right now. I hope you have a beautiful time. Thank you for listening.